Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel Educational Journey. I hope you are doing great. And for the Global Korea Scholarship, we have started a series of videos for the graduate degree programs. So in this video, for the graduate degree programs, mean masters and PhD programs or doctoral program, we will get the information, or we will discuss the application tracks and selection rounds, because there are two different application tracks and there is a difference how you can submit documents, what are the required documents. Required documents are similar, but how you should submit documents, number of copies of documents, where to submit your documents, and how to select a university, what is the criteria to select your major. Either you can choose same department or you can change these departments. This all the things I will explain in this video. So this video might be a little lengthy for you, but I hope if you listen this from start to the end, you will get all the details or answer to your all confusions and the questions. So if you have got if you still have any question, you can write in comments, or you can send it in Instagram. We will try to find the answer for you guys. So for the application tracks, there are two tracks. One is embassy track, the other one is university track. One thing I want to mention at the start, for the Global Korea Scholarship, almost all the process or the procedure of submission of application is offline. Offline means you have to submit all the documents in the hard form, either to the embassy or to the university. This is particularly for all the student applying to this scholarship program. But for the Indian student, previously it was like you will apply to the Ministry of Education and Research, then they will, like MHRD, then they will send the shortlisted candidates to the embassy, and then embassy will select. This is for the embassy track. For the university track, definitely Indian students can also or should also directly apply to the university that is their desired future university. So submit documents to the embassy. For the embassy track, you will submit all the photocopies of your documents to the embassy. What documents are required, and if they are required apostilled or notarized or consular authenticated, that I will give you the information in the coming videos. But at the moment, you should understand the basic difference between these. Submit documents to the university when you are applying for the university track. So they will provide you address. Each university will give you the address and the deadlines. There are separate deadlines, mostly at the end of February or starting of the March. So you should get your documents ready. And I will give you the deadline and other details for each university in my videos when these applications are open. So you can select 3 universities for embassy track, and you can select only 1 university for the university track. For the embassy track, you have options that you can choose 3 universities. If you want to choose just one, that is also fine, but you have option, you can choose 3 universities. And what kind of universities you can choose, that I will give you the details. Like maximum 2 universities from type A. So there are some 2 types of universities. These are not based on the ranking or something. These are just based on, I don't know, but what I feel that these type A universities are near to the big cities or within the big cities, and type B universities are little bit in the outside the major cities. So for the embassy track, two universities you can choose from type A, and at least 1 university should be from type B. So if you want to choose all universities from type B when you are applying for the embassy track, that is absolutely fine. There is no problem, right? But you cannot choose all 3 universities from type A. The other thing about this is that you can choose different departments or same departments as well. So it depends on you or your major. So I give you the example that I better understand, or that is actually the better example, that if your bachelor is in, for example, chemical engineering, now you want to apply to number first university in chemical engineering, second university you want to choose material engineering, and third university you want to go to energy engineering. So these are different departments, but these are relevant. So why you need to keep these most of the time relevant? Because you will write only one personal statement and one study plan for all, because you cannot send different study plans and personal statement for each university. So this is the reason. If you want to choose different department, that is also okay. For example, if you are from the business department or business major, and now you want to shift it to the hotel and tourism management, that is absolutely fine, because management, business, these are related or relevant departments, right? I hope you understand this. And the next thing about the university track is that applicants applying for the science and engineering majors of regional university must choose from the universities in type B. So if you are from science and engineering and you want to apply for the university track, then you are limited only to the 35 institutes or the universities from type B. So you can only apply to the type B universities. If you submit your documents to the type A university, that they will reject, because you are from science and engineering majors. But if you are from other department like liberal arts, social sciences, and business department, or any other department, so you can apply to any university from type A or type B. This is categorized as the general universities or general programs, so there is no limit for you guys. And for the embassy track, you need to submit 4 set of documents. um, why you need these 4 set of documents, I will explain in coming slides, because is a different selection criteria for this one. And for the university track, most of the university ask you for 1 set of documents, but some universities, maybe out of these all the 60 universities, maybe some universities, 2 or 3 universities will ask you about 3 set of documents or 2 set of documents. But most of the time, probably 95% universities ask only 1 set of document. This is kind of rule, because they do not need the extra set of copies. Now coming to the number of scholarships available for each track, this is general, like all over the world criteria, number of scholarships, right? For each country there is a quota for maximum number of scholarships. That I will give you the detail when the applications are announced. Actually, that they will announce in the February, at the start of or start or mid of the Feb 2022. So for the embassy track in general, under the general category, you have 603 available scholarships for all the candidates from all the countries. And for the university track, you have 430 for the general category, and for the science and engineering major, you have 180 scholarship available for the masters and PhD in type B universities. So total number of scholarships available are 1278, but within that there is some postdoc program as well, that is research program, and Korean language teaching professionals, overseas Korean as well. So these are kind of the divisions within this. These Korean language teaching professionals are the teachers who are teaching Korean, or the lecturer who those are teaching this Korean language at public or private universities in any country. So they can also get this scholarship for the Korean language majors and trainings. So there is a bit different criteria and the details. I think I do not need to explain these, because most of the students are either from the social sciences, business, or general programs, and or science and engineering. But Korean language teaching professionals are very, I think, few in numbers. So that I think should not explain or should not take much time. If you are from Korean language teaching profession, I can give you the details, or I can make a separate video for you guys, so you can write in your comment box. So why you need extra set of documents for the embassy track, this is the slide where I will explain. Because in the university track, they will shortlist you when you will submit your documents, and they will recommend the candidates to whom I will explain. And for the first round, embassy track select the candidates, and they recommend it to NIIED, right? This is the organization or government institute that handles this Korean government scholarship program. And for the embassy track, they need one extra round of selection, because embassy shortlist these candidates, and NIED send the documents to all the universities that you will mention as your desired universities, or 3 universities, and then universities will shortlist, and either they are going to accept this candidate or not. And then for the third selection round, the scholarships are either they will shortlist you or select you for the scholarship, this organization, or they will reject. So there is one extra round of selection. And for the university track, you will apply directly to university. They will shortlist you, and they will provide all the documents to this organization, and then they will select you for either you are selected for the scholarship or your application is rejected. Whatever is the outcome, they will announce on their website, and they sometimes also send the email, but most of the time you need to check the website, that studyinkorea.org. This is the government website that they will announce their names or list of these selected candidates. How you can get these details that either you are selected or how you can get this notice, I will make a video after the application submission deadlines, so you will get this information as well. So here they need extra photocopies or set of documents, because there are different rounds, and they need one extra round to select you through the embassy track. One copy embassy will hold, and then they will send 3 copies to the NIID. Then NIID will give 1 copy, and other copies are sent to the universities. So this is the criteria. Or maybe NIID will not hold any copy, and all the copies are sent to the 3 different universities, because you are selecting 3 universities, so all the copies should go to, at least 1 copy should go to the each university. Then that's why they need the extra number of copies for the selection. I hope this video will give you the better idea that what are the available tracks and how you can apply. If your major is engineering, how you can select the university. If your major is any in general category, then how you can select the department or university or major. Please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications for the latest scholarship opportunities, or if you want to learn some skills, we are coming with some exciting videos for you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.